Greetings YouTubers and welcome back to another Toddy Walnuts unboxing video. Today is Friday night. It's about 7 o'clock p.m. I'm joined by the beautiful girls here at the Walnuts compound in the great state of Wisconsin. I got this box set in the mail today. This is the complete collection of the Super Friends on Blu-ray. And I'm going to also show you the DVD sets that I had. And we're going to go through and check out everything that's included in this box set. This thing is on sale right now at Amazon. It's about, I think it's $82, which is a great deal for this. This normally goes for about like $110 or $115-ish. There's also a DVD box set that usually goes about $75. So for $82, you're getting the whole set on Blu-ray if you go to Amazon and check that out. Now, this was on my wish list for quite a while, like probably over a year now, and this is the time to buy. I don't know if it's going to ever get lower than this, so I went ahead and I grabbed it. So let me pause this really quick. I'll take the shrink wrap off. We'll get a look at the inside, and we'll read the back, and we'll go through all this stuff over here. So get yourselves relaxed, get a beverage and a snack, and let's check this out. Okay, so the shrink wrap is off and I have the box open. It comes in this nice fat pack. You can see some of the characters there on the cover. Take a look at the spine here. This was a great show. This was a show I grew up watching. And there were quite a few different renditions of the Super Friends, and everything is included in this box set. So you get, let's see here, you get the original Super Friends from 1973, and then it came back in 1978, and then it ran again from 1980 to 1983, and it also includes the lost episodes. And then after that, it was the all-new Super Friends Hour, and I think that's when they brought in the Wonder Twins. And what was the little monkey's name? Gleek, I think. And then there was Challenge of these Super Friends, and then the World's Greatest Super Friends, and Super Friends, the legendary Superpowers show, and the Superpowers Team Galactic Guardians. All of this comes together in one set, 16 Blu-rays, and you get everything in here. This is a really, really good edition. It's got 3,142 minutes running time. I really like this packaging. It's a little different because they're on swing trays, but this actually comes out. There's nothing holding it in, but it's a good, a nice little compact set. So everything comes in one box, which is, I think that's a great idea. And just to kind of go through and show you what the swing trays look like. And it has the years on here as well. So the very first one is 84. I'm not going to pull these all out. Ooh, you know what? I'm not going to pull it out now. I think that's something I want to do with two hands. I don't want to force it out because that little hub right there feels like it's tight and I don't want to break anything. So I'll just do that off camera. But you can see that, I mean, it has the year, and this is just a really, really beautiful set. One of my favorite cartoons growing up. And then you can just slide it back in. And I'm going to keep all of the DVDs just because for one, I rarely ever sell anything for my collection. And two, the packaging is really cool on the DVD set. So I'm going to pause it here really quick, push this off to the side, and we'll get into this pile, and I'll show you the old packaging and what consists inside of those compared to this. So I'll be right back. Now, all of these sets here that I have on DVD they're really cool. I love the packaging, but it drove me nuts because it was so, it was unorganized. And it wasn't really released in a uniform way. And what I mean by that is, so this is a digipack style packaging. It has a box set with a little sleeve that goes inside. And then some of the other ones just had like a plastic case. And they didn't really have, they didn't look good lined up together on the shelves. I have everything here that I needed. It just didn't look good. It wasn't a nice little tidy package all together in one like that is right there. But this was the DC Comics Classic Collection. And this was Season 1, Volume 2. These are in no order. I'm just going to blaze through these really quick. You get 8 episodes on 2 discs. And it tells you a little bit about the episodes and the bonus features. And so this one has a paper slip box. Not paper, but a kind of thin cardboard, I would say. And then on the inside here was the case, and had a swing tray. And I don't like these recyclable cases either. I usually pitch those and put them in a regular hard case, but I just didn't do it for those. This one was called Legacy of Superpowers. This one had 18 episodes. These are all Region A, by the way. If you want to read a little bit about that, feel free to pause it and check that out. 1 disc. And this one is Season 1, Volume 1. See, we're a little bit out of order, but it doesn't matter. I'm just showing you these. These brought me a lot of entertainment, and it brought back a lot of really good memories from my childhood. I was just a little guy in the 80s. And let's see here. 360 minutes running time for this one. Another 2-disc set. And the next one comes in another, this is kind of a slim pack with a cardboard outer shell. And this is the all-new Super Friends Hour. And that's when they introduced the Wonder Twin powers and their monkey Gleek. These were pretty fun. This one has 28 cartoons on 2 discs. The all-new Super Friends Hour. So you can tell already, I mean, I just showed you three different box sets, and they were all 3 different. I mean, it's just, if you have a little bit of OCD and you're a collector and you have things on shelves, it didn't really line up well. And I'm glad to finally have it on Blu-ray. I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in checking out that Amazon. I don't get anything from it other than the good feeling of helping you. That's all. I don't get any money for it or anything like that. This one's called The World's Greatest Super Friends, 8 episodes. Okay, keep moving here. We got another digipack packaging. This is the Super Friends Lost episodes. 24 episodes on 2 discs. Kind of a thin cardboard box here. And comes with a plastic case on the inside. 2 discs on a swing tray. And this one is the challenge of the Super Friends of the first season. DC Comics in collaboration with Hanna Barbera. Does have a few bonus features. A soft box. You can see that these boxes don't really last long. Even if you take really super good care of them, they do fall apart. It's a paper product. It's bound to happen. And this one opens up with another. I never really liked this packaging when the top flap was just a thin piece of cardboard. They used to have it like that with the snapper cases too. So this one has a disc and then a flipper disc. So I guess technically it's considered 3 discs. Because you have some episodes on side A and then some on side B. And there are the chapter titles, or the cartoon segments, and there's more. Has a history of character Doom, metal-faced Doom. He was always a great character. This is another show that I think the villains were really, really cool. The Riddler, the Joker, Mysterio, or I forgot what his name was. And there's a lot of comic book nerds that watch some of these videos, and I should probably know them all by now. But I always liked the villains a little bit more than the heroes. Although I do like Batman a lot, though. And this one's called Challenge of the Super Friends, Attack of the Legion of Doom. So you get bonus materials here. Hall of Doom, Super Friend or Super Foe. It's been a while since I watched any of these cartoons, so I'm looking forward to kind of blowing right through them on Blu-ray. And there's 2 more, and then we'll end the video here. This is called Super Friends, the Legendary Superpower Show, the complete series. You get 16 cartoons on 2 discs. Darkseid, Lex Luthor, Brainiac, Mr. Mxyzptlk. Let's see, who else? Adam West as Batman, Casey Kasem as Robin. It doesn't get much better than that. And this one is kind of a thin digipack. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but the superheroes on the cover are embossed and they kind of stick out a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Really nice packaging. And you got the little paper case again. You got 2 discs. You get all the episodes here. And there's our heroes. And the last one for this video is Super Friends, A Dangerous Fate, 24 episodes. There's some, I don't think there's any bonus features on this disc. It just shows the episodes there. So I'm going to pause it really quick. We'll do a recap and we'll end the video. Okay, a quick recap and then we'll end the video. So you have Super Friends, the Legendary Superpower Show, the complete series. The World's Greatest Super Friends, 8 episodes. Super Friends, Legacy of Superpowers, you get 18 episodes. And Super Friends, Season 1, Volume 1, 8 episodes on 2 discs. And Season 1, Volume 2, 8 episodes on 2 discs. Super Friends, The Lost Episodes, there's 24 of those on 2 discs. And you get the all-new Super Friends Hour, 28 cartoons on 2 discs. And you get Super Friends, Challenge of the Super Friends, Attack of the Legion of Doom, and Super Friends, A Dangerous Fate. And I wanted to point out, I was way off about that guy. His name was the Toy Man, the guy with that kind of that tri-pointy hat. But there was this was Black Manta, Lex Luthor. They had some really cool, there was a big female, like an Amazonian, her name was Giganta, if I remember. And, but there was a guy that shot lightning too. I just don't recall right now offhand. So you get all of those. Let me see if I can focus here. You can buy all of those, or you can get them all in one nice, tidy, little clean, organized set here. Super Friends, the complete collection. I don't know why it's so blurry, why it's not focusing, but so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. For Miss Hannah, Miss Heidi, we wish you guys a happy weekend, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.